Ready to survive deep winter and keep your houseplants thriving without paying nursery prices? The days are short, the air is bone dry, and your heating bill is climbing. But your plants don't have to suffer. Today we're heading straight to the kitchen aisle of Dollar Tree for 12 brand new winter houseplant hacks that actually work. All for just $1.25 an item. Welcome back to No Fail Garden. If you love transforming your space with budget-friendly ideas, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brilliant budget project. Before we dive in, quick question. What's killing your plants this winter? The dry air? Overwatering? Those annoying fungus gnats? Drop a comment and let me know your biggest struggle right now. Let's jump straight into hack number 1. Hack number 1. The Antifungal Cinnamon Shield. Winter soil stays damp way longer than usual because of the lower light and cooler temperatures. That creates the perfect breeding ground for white fuzzy mold on the surface. Or worse, fungal infections that attack the stems of your plants. Instead of harsh chemicals, the solution is right in the spice rack. This first hack uses Dollar Tree's ground cinnamon. Cinnamon is a natural fungicide that stops mold in its tracks. Here's what you do. Take your jar of cinnamon and sprinkle a fine layer over the top of your soil. You can gently scratch it in with a spoon or your finger. This simple spice acts as a biological barrier that kills fungal spores and prevents damping off, which is a common winter killer for young plants. As a bonus, the strong scent actually deters ants and fungus gnats. For just $1.25, you've created an organic pest and disease shield that smells amazing. I started doing this last winter after losing 3 seedlings to damping off, and I haven't had a single fungal problem since. Who else has cinnamon just sitting in their kitchen right now? Comment if you're trying this one first. Hack number 2. Surgical watering with turkey basters. Overwatering is the #1 way to kill a plant in winter. Splashing water all over the leaves of succulents, snake plants, or African violets can cause instant rot, especially when the air is cold and evaporation is slow. This next hack gives you total control using a Dollar Tree turkey baster. Squeeze the bulb to fill the baster with room temperature water, then use the long, narrow tip to inject water directly into the soil, bypassing the delicate leaves entirely. In winter, you want to keep the foliage dry to prevent bacterial disease. This tool allows you to be like a surgical plant doctor, placing water exactly where the roots need it without spilling a drop. It's also perfect for sucking excess water out of drip trays so your plants never sit in a puddle, which is basically a death sentence in January. For UK viewers dealing with those cold, damp homes and US folks with aggressive indoor heating, this precision watering works brilliantly in both situations. I'm curious, are you team I overwater everything or team I forget to water for weeks? Be honest in the comments. Hack number 3, the coffee filter soil guard. When you're repotting plants this winter, you want to make sure drainage is perfect, but often soil washes right out of the drainage holes, making a muddy mess on your floors and clogging the airflow at the bottom of the pot. This hack uses Dollar Tree coffee filters to solve the mess. Grab a single coffee filter and place it at the bottom of your empty pot, covering the drainage hole before you add your soil. The filter is porous, so it lets water flow out freely, but it keeps the dirt inside the pot where it belongs. This prevents your drainage holes from getting clogged with sludge, which is a huge cause of winter root rot. A single pack gives you 150 filters, keeping your floors clean and your drainage perfect all season long. This is one of those hacks that sounds so simple, you wonder why you didn't think of it sooner. Trust me, your floors will thank you. Hack number 4, the aluminum foil light booster. Short winter days mean your plants are absolutely begging for every scrap of light they can get. Rather than buying extra lamps right away, we're going to squeeze more out of the light you already have with Dollar Tree aluminum foil. Take a piece of cardboard, even from a cereal box, and wrap it in foil, shiny side out. Place this reflector panel behind your plant on the windowsill, facing the glass. This transforms a weak single-direction light source into a powerful reflective glow. The sunlight hits the foil and bounces back onto the shaded side of the plant. It effectively doubles your light exposure for the cost of a kitchen staple. This stops your plants from leaning or getting leggy as they stretch desperately for the sun. It's like giving them a second window. For my UK viewers during those dark December and January days, This is genuinely life-changing. The difference is visible within a week. Has anyone else tried this? Does it feel a bit like building a spaceship for your plants? Or is that just me? Hack Shrimp 5. The Gnat Trap with Apple Cider Vinegar. Fungus gnats seem to appear out of nowhere as soon as you close the windows for winter. They love warm, damp homes and organic soil. Instead of pricey, sticky traps, head to the pantry section for apple cider vinegar and dish soap. Take a small plastic condiment cup or a ramekin. Fill it with apple cider vinegar and add 2 tiny drops of dish soap. Stir it gently and place these cups near your plant pots. The gnats are naturally drawn to the smell of fermenting fruit from the vinegar. They think it's rotting food. When they go to investigate, the soap breaks the surface tension of the liquid and they fall in instantly. This homemade trap clears out infestations in just a few days, breaking the life cycle without spraying any insecticides in your home. I set up 3 of these last winter, and within 48 hours, the gnat population went from annoying to basically 0. Who's currently battling fungus gnats? Drop a comment. Let's commiserate because they're the worst. Hack number 6, the sponge humidity reservoir. Indoor heating pulls moisture from the air, leaving many houseplants with crispy leaf edges and brown tips. If a humidifier isn't in your budget, this hack uses Dollar Tree kitchen sponges to create a moisture reserve. Soak a sponge in warm water and place it at the bottom of a pot before adding soil for moisture-loving plants like peace lilies or ferns. Or simply wet a few sponges and place them on a tray near your plants. The sponge holds on to water much longer than a shallow dish would, releasing humidity slowly into the air right around your foliage. It creates a microclimate that keeps tropical plants happy even when your furnace is blasting dry air. It's a massive upgrade for almost 0 effort. Your calatheas and ferns will actually stop crisping up at the edges. Before we keep going, if you're finding these hacks helpful, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more plant lovers discover these budget solutions. Hack number 7, vine training with chip clips. Vining plants like pothos or ivy can look messy in winter when growth slows down. You might find vines trailing on the floor where they can get damaged by cold drafts or curious pets. Organize them with Dollar Tree chip clips or binder clips. Use these colorful clips to attach vines to curtain rods, trellises, or even clip vines together to make a sparse plant look fuller. Unlike harsh wire ties that can cut into the plant, the plastic clips are gentle on the stems and can be moved easily. This allows you to train your plants to climb up towards the light rather than hanging down in the dark. It keeps them neat, maximizes their light exposure, and turns a messy plant into a statement piece. I love this hack because it's so simple but makes such a visual difference. Your plant suddenly looks intentional instead of chaotic. Hack number 8, the anti-dig fortress with plastic forks. If you have pets that spend more time inside during winter, you might find them digging in your large floor plants. Or maybe squirrels are digging up your bulbs and pots on the patio. The solution is in the cutlery aisle with Dollar Tree plastic forks. Grab a box of forks and push them into the soil handle down, leaving the tines sticking up like little spikes. Space them about an inch apart. This creates an uncomfortable barrier that pets and pests physically cannot walk on. It's like a fortress around your plant that allows air and water to reach the soil easily, but keeps paws out. It's the cheapest security system you can buy for your plants, and you can remove them easily once your pet learns the lesson. I did this around my fiddle leaf fig after my cat decided it was her personal litter box. Problem solved in one day. Who else has pets that think plant pots are their personal playground? Let me know in the comments what your pets have destroyed. Hack number 9, the baking soda mildew cure. If you see white powdery dust on your leaves, that's powdery mildew, and it loves cool, damp winter air. If left untreated, it will yellow the leaves and stunt growth. The cure is in the baking aisle with Dollar Tree baking soda. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with a drop of dish soap and a quart of water in a spray bottle. Spray your leaves and wipe them down gently. This mixture creates an alkaline environment on the leaf surface that the mildew cannot survive in. It saves your plant from suffocating and restores the leaves so they can photosynthesize efficiently again. It's a safe, non-toxic kitchen remedy that saves you from buying expensive fungicide sprays. This works so well on my African violet that I now keep a spray bottle mixed up all winter, just in case. Hack number 10, the Ziploc Bag ICU. Winter is when small plants tend to crash. If you have a small pot that looks like it's dying or drying out, You can create a budget-intensive care unit using a gallon-sized Ziploc freezer bag. Water the plant lightly, then place the entire pot inside the bag. Blow a little air into it to puff it up like a balloon and zip it shut. Place it in a bright spot away from direct sun. This creates 100% humidity greenhouse conditions. The sealed environment stops the plant from losing water through its leaves, giving it a chance to recover and push out new growth. It's the ultimate rescue hack for struggling plants in dry winter homes. Leave it in there for 2 weeks and you'll be shocked at the recovery. I've brought back plants I thought were completely dead using this method. It's like plant magic. Have you ever successfully rescued a dying plant? What worked for you? Share your stories in the comments. Hack number 11, the Condiment Cup Prop Station. Propagating in winter is tough, but you don't need expensive glass tubes or equipment. Head to the party aisle for clear plastic shot glasses or condiment cups. These are the perfect size for single-node cuttings. Fill them with water or damp perlite and place your cuttings inside. Because they're clear, you can monitor root growth without disturbing the plant or pulling it out. You can fit 20 of these on a single windowsill, maximizing your propagation space for almost nothing. It allows you to keep growing your collection even in the dead of winter, turning one plant into 10 by the time spring arrives. This is perfect for those of us addicted to propagating everything. Who else has cuttings in random jars all over their house? Just me? Let me know in the comments. Hack number 12, the Vinegar Pot Cleaner. And finally, if you're reusing old terracotta pots this winter, you probably have that ugly white crusty buildup on them. That's mineral salt from tap water and fertilizer, and it can actually burn your plant's roots if it builds up too much. The fix is Dollar Tree white vinegar. Soak your crusty pots in a mixture of vinegar and warm water for an hour. The acid dissolves the salts immediately. Give it a quick scrub, and your pots will look brand new and be safe for your next repotting project. It restores the porous nature of the terracotta, which is essential for keeping roots healthy in cold weather. Your pots will look like they just came from the store, instead of like they've been sitting in your shed for 3 years. Wrapping up. And there you have it. 12 brand new Dollar Tree kitchen items solving 12 of the biggest winter plant problems for 2025. From curing fungus and boosting weak light to blocking pests and saving dying plants, you now have a complete budget-friendly toolkit right from your pantry. Now here's what I want to know. Which of these 12 genius kitchen hacks are you running to try first? Drop the hack number in the comments below, 1 through 12, and also comment where you're watching from. I love hearing from viewers all over the UK, US, and everywhere else. If you enjoyed transforming your space on a budget with me today and learned something new, smash that like button to let YouTube know you want more budget gardening ideas. And join the No-Fail Garden community by subscribing right now. We drop new budget-friendly gardening and home content every single week, so hit that notification bell to make sure you catch the next video. Thanks so much for being here, and remember, there's no such thing as a plant failure, just learning opportunities. Keep your plants thriving this winter, and I'll see you in the next one.